Greetings, folks. This is DC Investing. I talk about topics that have to do with financial independence. And today, I heard a interesting statement that I wanted to chat about just a little bit. And the statement was actually it's philosophy, I guess. It's called the say versus do philosophy. And the reason why I like this is it's basically you can say you behave one way, or you can say you represent something, or you can say you believe in something, but your actions may completely go against what it is that you say. So the idea is the say versus do philosophy. And so we're kind of coming up on the end of the year. It's a chance to do some reflecting for the next year, make some goals, and maybe do a self examination to say, do I behave, or are the things that I do in alignment with the things that I say I do, or the things that I say I am I really in alignment? And in financial stuff, if you say that you are on the pathway towards financial independence or the pathway towards wealth, really look at your actions. Are you doing the things that you need to do in order to be on the pathway to finance and wealth? And so I would think the things that you do is you always have to uh, earn more than you spend. So actively controlling your expenses is probably something that people do in order to keep on the financial path. And then taking that savings and then investing it in some kind of an asset that will appreciate over time. That is a do that people who are on this financial pathway do in order to get financial repercussions. I would say people who are on the finance path, unless you're earning just so much money you don't know what to do with, uh, learning the tax code system is a thing that you need to do in order to be on the pathway to financial independence. And the reason why is because government taxation is probably one of the biggest expenses you're going to have in your entire life. So if you learn how to minimize your taxation, you can greatly impact how you uh, I guess what your results happen over life, and it requires what knowing what the tax brackets are, where you're at, shifting money into retirement accounts, pre-tax or post-tax, depending on what your income level is, understanding IRAs and Roths and 401k, and actually reading that plan literature so you understand your own plan and learning what the investments are within that plan, and all the different things that you need to do in order to firmly be on the path to financial independence. And that's just such an important thing these days. So time to do a self evaluation. Are you doing the things that you say you do, and is your say do philosophy aligned with uh, a goal of progressing towards financial independence? So just some thoughts for the day. Hope you like that. Like, subscribe. Thanks for being here. We'll see you. Bye.